What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. We starting this vlog with a badass ab workout. Got my boy Arnold here, so tune in and welcome to the vlog. Let's get it started. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do 30 total. 1, 2, 8, 9. Woo, you already know the vibes we on today. For those of y'all who don't know who I am, my name is Raul, as I explained on the last channel. The last video I wasn't really able to get too into depth about it, about who I am and what I do. So this vlog, I want to take the opportunity to explain to you what I do, who I am, and what is my purpose. Right? So let's get to it. You good over there, bro? Alright. Yeah, I'm taking them through badass workout. Come on, we got one more set of that. 4, 3, 2, 1. I see. Trying to get fancy on that last one. He's trying to get fancy on the last one. But it's alright. Yeah, guys, it's Friday. Hope y'all having a blessed day. My boy. Good. Good shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. How's it going? Good one. We had a good workout today. So yeah, guys, as I mentioned, let me face this camera. See. Currently here on the treadmill. We just got through a badass workout. And as I mentioned just a minute ago, I haven't really took the chance to introduce myself formally. The last video, I kind of just wanted to get in the rhythm, show you and take you a little bit through our day, me and Amanda's day, and really just get the channel started, because I've been contemplating it, I've been pushing it off, but this is the opportunity for me to get the channel started. Yeah, right now we're on the treadmill. It's currently in the morning. It's currently morning. I think it's about 11 a.m. This is what I like to do, right? I'm a coach. I help people physically, mentally, you know, get in the best shape of their lives. And I kind of want this channel to be about positivity. Kind of want to bring y'all some knowledge if you're unsure about anything in the gym. And yeah, kind of just bring y'all along with me in this day-to-day gym workouts. As you can see, we kind of had a little glimpse of what a workout would look like. So if y'all like that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like and comment. Let me know if y'all like it. Let me know if y'all like this type of content, workout content. Like I said, it's a new channel and I'm still trying to get the rhythm of things, so bear with me and let's go through this vlog. So yeah, who am I? My name is Raul Trevino, right? If you want to get Hispanic, say it in a Hispanic way, Raul Trevino. I'm here in Houston, Texas. 3 years ago, I was a totally different person, you know, totally different person, physically, mentally, and you know, everything in between. 2022, I had a huge transformation, like I said, not just physically, mentally. 3 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to pick up this camera and talk to the screen. Wouldn't have been able to be in the spot that I am right now. Now, I'm a coach. Online clients, in person, here at the gym in South Houston. You can see the gym in the background. Good looking gym. Yeah, that's what I do, man. As you can see right now, I was just training my client. We went through a badass workout. I kind of want to go in more into depth on who I am and everything. So stay tuned for the end of this vlog. Right now it's kind of boring. I'm just right here walking on the treadmill. But yeah, follow us along and let's make this vlog another good one. All right, guys, we're getting to HEB. So here in Texas is HEB, right? I don't know if it's just in Texas. Is it just in Texas? Or is it like a southern thing, you know? I don't know. Is it just in Texas? But HEB, you know, they have the good shit. I'm not really a fan of Kroger's. I'm not really a fan of Walmart, you know, as far as shopping for food. So let's see what we find today. All right, guys. Now, when I come in here, I usually just go straight to the protein, because that's what I want to prioritize. Straight protein and whole foods, you know. Like avocados, stuff like potatoes, stuff like onions, you know, healthy stuff. I prioritize that mainly in my diet. And look at these, man. Look at these. Look how huge these are. Have you ever seen one this big? It's as big as my hand. It's crazy. Sweet potatoes are rich, are high in vitamin A, in case you didn't know, fun fact for you. And they will boost your metabolism. They will keep you full for longer. That way you're not craving nothing after your meals. They will help keep you full longer. Onions are great. I already have some at home. So we decided on some burgers tonight. You know, we actually haven't had beef all week. Surprisingly, me and Amanda were just talking about that. No beef this week, right? Mm-hmm. So beef is obviously a little fattier. You know, it has a little bit more fat unless you go with the extra lean ground beef. But I think we're just gonna get the patties, right? We're just gonna get the patties?
Yeah.
An extra lean, you know, something with less fat. Right there, get those ground sirloin. 90-10? Yeah, perfect. 90-10. So whenever you are shopping and y'all don't know what 90-10 means, that means 90% lean, 10% fat. I'm gonna break it down for y'all and show y'all the shit to avoid, especially if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to have a healthy lifestyle. I'm gonna show you all the stuff to avoid. So we got sweet potatoes, we got our protein, and we're not shopping for the week. We're kind of just shopping for right now. We got other groceries at home, we got other stuff, but we wanted a burger tonight, and that's what we're gonna get. All right, guys, I'm gonna break it down for you. This shit right here, all of this stuff, this is what's keeping you fat. Even if you go for the whole grain, look, you think you're eating healthy because you get the whole grain. It's got wheat flour, brown sugar. Let's see, does it have any oils in it? Soy lectin is gonna be unbeneficial. Wheat gluten, you know, it has all these in it, and that's not beneficial on your weight loss journey. Even if you get this, right? Organic, multi-seed, ancient grains, plant-based. It's all. Look how many ingredients. Like, your food shouldn't have that many ingredients. Whatever it may be. But look, organic sugar, organic brown flax seeds, organic soybean oil, organic brown rice. Come on, guys. Do better. Just because it says whole grain, it does not make it healthy, guys. Sugar has white additives. It just has a bunch of chemicals. At the end of the day, bread is a processed food, and it's not going to be beneficial on your weight loss journey. So avoid this aisle as best as possible. It's only going to harm you and possibly lead you to failure within a few weeks of your weight loss journey. So just keep that in mind next time you decide to get bread. Another aisle that you need to stay away from, the colorful aisles. The aisles that you love to come down, the aisles that you love to shop at. This is all harmful to your weight loss journey, right? Why do we need this? Why do we need this stuff in our diet? We don't. It's processed food. It's ultra processed food with colors in it. It has everything that you don't want in your body. What is lime oil? Is that a new thing? How do you get oil from lime? Made with avocado oil. Okay, so is that supposed to be healthy? Organic corn? Just because they throw the word organic on it does not mean it's the best thing in the world. Make sure you make healthier options. Stick to the whole foods. It has any kind of ingredient list on it. It's probably not a whole food. It's probably not beneficial. Like I said, stick to whole foods, eggs, you know, cheese, stuff that's natural. The lime ones.
4 of them?
Yeah, 4. Guys, I love these little things. Topo Chico. It's not really Topo Chico, it's like the H-E-B off-brand. But it is also can be beneficial, especially if you're drinking sodas. Mineral water, stop drinking the diet sodas because they're not helping you. And they're not benefiting you either. So, guys, this is what I do on a weekly basis. I'm here at H-E-B. Like, this is my lifestyle, literally. Like, but we come probably what, like 2 or 3 times, you know, in the whole 7-day week. And you know, we stay right down the street, so it's not a big deal to come, you know. The pizza, all this is not going to be beneficial. It's going to be hurting you. And if your diet is like this right now, it's okay. It's okay because you don't know, right? You don't know what's healthy. You don't know what's not healthy. What is healthy. And that's why it's good to just come in this with an open mind, right? Come in it with an open mind, because everything they taught us about nutrition, everything since we were young, it's not right. It's not right. It's kind of fucked up, if you ask me. Alright guys, just getting back home, and now it's time to just eat a good meal, right? I got my workout this morning, and now it's time to eat. As you can see, we got some beef, threw some cheese on those patties, and some onions in there. Keep my diet very simple. I try not to complicate it too much. I try not to put too many ingredients in it, but potato cooking. Yes, I do cook all my meals. So we got the patties. Just gonna give them a little flip or two. I like to cook them on low heat. That way, you know, I feel like they come out a little bit more juicier, more tender. I don't know what you would call it, but I feel like they do come out a little bit better when you slow cook them, rather than just putting it on a high pan, put it in on high heat, you're kind of just burning everything. So that's just my way of doing it. I'm sure, you know, there's a better way of doing it. I'm not sure where we're at with this video. I'm not sure how much we got today. Like I said, I kind of wanted to just bring y'all, show y'all, and tell y'all a little bit of about myself. You know, as far as what I do, what is my purpose every day. And my purpose is just to uplift and to motivate y'all and to become a better version of yourselves. And also bring positivity along with these videos. You know, bring out some interesting things, bring out some good content, and I promise the content is only going to become better. So stay tuned for the future videos. Yes, and I appreciate all the support that I'm getting. Every like, every comment, every share, it truly means a lot. This is just a process. This is the journey. This is what it takes. We got to start from somewhere, and this is where we're starting. So if you're here, you can say you're an OG. You're an OG to the channel. So I appreciate all the support. And really, I don't use too many ingredients on my food. So as you can see right here, we got the burgers. We got the burgers cooking. And all we're really using is just some salt and some black pepper. That's it. You know, I might switch it up here and there. I might put some garlic powder. I might put some onion powder. But really, I don't go crazy like on sauces, on seasonings. I just like to keep it simple, and I like to get the taste of the beef. That's just my take on it. As I said, 2 years ago, I was in a whole different place. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I wouldn't have been able to pick up this camera. But now, I'm appreciative that I've came this far, and I thank myself every day that I'm not in the same position. So that's a huge plus. And if you're someone that's struggling with, you know, overweight, or if you're overweight and you're struggling to lose that weight, and you simply need a plan, or you simply need a strategy on how you can attack that weight, then feel free to leave a comment. You know, feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram. I help people lose weight, and I help them become a better version of themselves using fitness and nutrition. You know, and as we go on, y'all will see the journey and the process, and you know, ultimately you'll just be learning through the videos, you know. So, and this meat look like it's almost ready. Check it out. Y'all see that little blood? I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but there's like blood. There's like, it looks like blood that's coming out of the meat. Go cook it. Sometimes I like to cover it, but I don't feel like covering it and then getting it all full of water and all that. So I'm excited to eat, and I'm gonna show you my macro split right now. Once this food gets done cooking, once the sweet potato's done, we have about 7 more minutes, as y'all can see right there. Sweet potatoes in there, and once the food is ready, we're gonna break down the macro split, and I'm gonna show you what I'm eating today. Alright guys, so we got our food ready. It took me about, I want to say it took me about, to cook everything, about 45 minutes. Let's just say realistically, about 45 minutes. I measure everything in grams. So download MyFitnessPal if you haven't downloaded it already. It's the best tool, especially for if you're trying to lose weight. It's one of the best tools on your phone. You can log your macros, you know, it'll even calculate your macro split. You know, just type in your weight, type in your goal, and it'll give you like a good deficit, right? It'll put you in a deficit, so it'll calculate everything for you. So literally, you just have to put in the inputs and stick to it. So let's get the potato first, right? The potatoes first. Let's grab the tongs. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Man, it's ready. Guys, look at that potato. I split it earlier in the middle. I split it with a knife. That way the inside will cook. You know what I mean? And that's 260 grams. It almost looked like even. So when you do it, all you gotta do, literally type in. Oh, you can't even see. Sorry. Just type it on your phone. You search your mail. Let's just say sweet potatoes. And I already have it memorized. So sweet potato. How much was it? 260 grams. 260. Boom. Calculate it. Now, I do that with everything. So as I go, you know, I don't beat, like if I'm doing onions, I don't really calculate the onions, you know. I'm not gonna eat a ton of onions. And onions are generally, you know, carbs, perhaps some fiber possibly in it. I don't know. I don't know if there's fiber in onions. It's a good question. Okay. So I'm trying to open this up. So look, I'm gonna reset the scale. It takes some time, but once you get the hang of it, like the first week, you're like everything, you measured everything. And then you can start to eyeball it. You're like, I know how much to eat, right? So that piece of meat right there, and it wasn't ground beef. It was like beef sirloin or something like that. So that was 58 grams, that piece of meat. I need to get my protein up, right? This is protein, it has some fat, but it's good fat, right? So it's I need to get my protein up. So I'm gonna get more. So that's 121 grams. 121 grams, one burger, and that's what we're gonna do right now. I even have some leftover butter. Now there's butter right here. It's about a teaspoon, right? 2 teaspoons maybe. We'll mark it as 2 teaspoons just to be safe, but we're just gonna drizzle that over the potato, drizzle it over the meat. Not like that. Yeah. So as I said, write them down, right? Write your macros down. You can use a little pen and a pad, you know, if you need to write it down, or you can use, you know, just a piece of paper on your phone, your notes, and then mark it later. But just as long as you're keeping track of your macros and you're logging your food, that's what's important. So let's do ground sirloin. So it has it in ounces in here, but we measured it in grams. But it gives you like the option, you can measure it in grams, right? So that's 127, and that's 224 calories. Just that meat, 200 calories. That's crazy, but that's how good it is, and you know, it has so many benefits to it, so many nutrients, right? It's nutrient dense. Sirloin steak, it's nutrient dense. 127. Well, it changed to 126. We'll go 127. Log it in. And then onions, right? I want some onions in there, so. Like I said, I don't really calculate onions. I don't get too crazy about it. Your macros. I mean, I'm not saying don't get too crazy about your macros, but I wouldn't stress about, like, you know, onions, especially if you're only using a little bit, just to give it flavor, give it some extra taste. I like using onions, and I don't cook them in oil. You know, a lot of people they fry them in oil. No, don't use oil. Use butter, or you can use like some sort of beef tallow or ghee. They sell it at all HEBs. That's why I like going there, because they have all of it. And then just drizzle some salt. And that's it, guys. It's really that simple. You know, I wanna show y'all. I wanna bring knowledge, you know, because not everybody knows this, and I wanna share it. This will be a good way. But yeah, let's see. Right here, I'll probably just chop up the meat. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, your meat is a little pink," but it's okay. It's steak. It's not chicken, so. That sweet potato is hot still. Oh. First part was hot. But it's really good. And this is enough to, you know, one serving. I guess this is what you would call it. You know, it was a pretty big potato. But you know, this is good carbs, right? This is good protein. This is the stuff that you want. It's the same thing as if you were gonna go to a restaurant and get a burger with sweet potato fries. Basically the same thing. Except you don't have what? Cheese, bun, the bread. The bread is the worst part. Sometimes they give you this dry ass bread, right? The bread don't even have any taste. It's like you're just paying for the meat. So it's like, why can't you do it at home? The meat didn't take too long. It was just, I get it, the potato, the sweet potato takes longest. That's why I like to preheat the oven. I just like to prepare ahead, right? You cut it in the middle and it'll cook a little bit faster. That's all we got today. This food, super bomb. I'll try to leave maybe the ingredients in the caption. But that's it, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to tune into the next one. Yeah, peace.